We have a duty to keep pushing back against those that are taking advantage of children and using them to advance their sick and twisted ideologies. There was a time in America when saying to kids that you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up meant that one day they could become a teacher, a police officer, or a firefighter, a professional athlete, a doctor, or maybe even a lawyer. That if you push yourself, there is nothing you can't accomplish. But today, there's a dangerous and radical movement that is now being pushed upon America's kids. It threatens the very nature of truth. Across the country, activists are advancing untested experiments and persuading kids that they can live as a girl if they're a boy, and that they can live as a boy if they're a girl. And they're telling them to pursue expensive, radical medical procedures to advance that lie. These radical liberals are attempting to undermine objective, scientific truths. They're trying to undermine how we view gender and even manipulate English words and grammar rules. From their illogical pronouns to their attempts at pushing the word Latinx, or however you pronounce it, onto the Hispanic community, they don't care about the destruction they're causing or whether they have the support of those they're trying to group or label. Rather, they're tyrannical in their approach to these issues and their unceasing attempts to have them adopted by society. And let's just be honest. America stands essentially alone in the truly outrageous position that we've staked out on this issue. While some in our country push surgical mutilation onto 11-year-olds, even here in Mississippi, even liberal darlings like Finland and Denmark and Sweden don't allow these surgeries to be performed on kids who are under the age of 18. The fact is that we set age restrictions on driving a car and on getting a tattoo. We don't let 11-year-olds enter an R-rated movie alone. Yet some would have us believe that we should push permanent body-altering surgeries on them at such a young age. Mississippi must do everything in our power to counter those who want to push their experiments on our kids. Time is of the essence, and we don't have a second to waste. We must take every step to preserve the innocence of our children, especially against the cruel forces of modern progressivism, which seek to use them as guinea pigs in their sick social experiments. Let me be clear to those radical activists around the nation who want to do our kids harm. Mississippi will not be trading compassion for compliance. Our voices will not be silenced when it comes to science. We will not be pressured into not asking questions, and we will not give in to liberal intimidation when it comes to protecting our kids. This is my promise to every Mississippian across our state.